Well, Saturday was likely the final home game of the season here at Washington Grizzly Stadium, and this year's Montana Grizzly football team made sure to go out with a bang. And it all started with Junior Bergen doing what he does best, and that's show up when the lights are brightest with a pair of punt return touchdowns to help spur the Grizzlies into the second round of the FCS playoffs. Bobby Hauck called it a playoff tradition, and those words couldn't ring more true as once again Junior Bergen was called upon with the season on the line, and the senior from Billings delivered.
Super blessed. I thank God every night, every morning for it. These guys trusted me, and they looked to me in some of these moments, and I'm just so grateful to be able to kind of capitalize in that.
His first score came in the third quarter to make it 27-6 Montana. The second was desperately needed, which gave the Grizz a 34-20 advantage in the fourth. That made it 8 career punt return touchdowns for him, 5 of which have come in the playoffs, as Bergen tied the FCS record with that mark.
I mean, the kid's unreal. There's not much else you can say about it. In the big moments, he shows up, and you can always count on him to do his job, and the other guys to do their jobs around him, but he's a playmaker, man.
It's become so regular and done so regularly around here that we forget how hard that is to do. And these guys, sometimes they make it look easy. You're talking about doing 2 in 1 game 3 years in a row in the playoffs. It's pretty special, and I think it builds upon itself.
Special teams was a savior for Montana on Saturday, as kicker Ty Morrison went 4 for 5 on the day, providing most of the scoring early on through the third quarter. Offensively, the Grizzlies were led by a big game from Eli Gilman, who sealed the win with a late nail-in-the-coffin 59-yard score. But turnovers hurt the Grizzlies, with 3 second-half lost fumbles that allowed the Tigers to get back into the game. Montana's defense stood firm, though, even as Tennessee State found some life to climb back in it. But the Grizzlies held their ground and ended it with an interception from Trevin Gradney.
I think we did a good job handling them. We knew they liked to throw the ball. I think we took that away early. They kind of got to us late a little bit, but we kind of kept the big one off of us when we needed to, and yeah, I was really proud of our guys.
It's always hard to win this particular weekend. Thought our guys had a lot of juice all week long, and it showed. They had that in the game tonight. I was just proud of the way they kept competing, and when they got a chance to put it away, they did. So good by our guys.
Now, Montana moves on, and their next opponent is the 2-time defending FCS national champion South Dakota State, the same team the Grizzlies played in Frisco, Texas last season, and they'll meet this year in Brookings, South Dakota next Saturday. Reporting in Missoula, Kyle Hansen, MTN Sports.